Hi there everybody, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing really well today. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend so far. It's the weekend for me and Dom today, so we're having a little bit of a date day and I thought I would bring you all along. We got vouchers for Christmas to our favourite cafe, which is in a little town called Howden. I've definitely taken you guys last summer because we love it there, but it's quite an expensive place, but they have the most amazing desserts and just the most delicious food. Everything's like ginormous and we don't go there very often because of the price, but when we have a voucher we love to go and just eat all of the food. I can't wait, I'm so excited. And it's a really cute little historic town as well, so I'm going to bring you all along. We've got another super beautiful overcast English day again today, but that is fine, and I'm feeling a little bit sunflower vibes from my top today, so you'll have to tell me if you think it suits me or not. I'm like this, you know, in the shop when you're like feeling bold, you're like, it's gonna be fine, I'm gonna love it, then you get home and you're like, ooh, I don't know. Sometimes it looks a bit more like a yellowy orange, which I like, then other times it looks more like a yellowy yellow, which I'm like, don't know, but I do suit warm tones, so hopefully I suit this as well. I don't know, but we're just gonna go with it, because if you act confident no one will question you, right? Let me know if you know whose YouTube channel that's from, because I definitely watch her all the time. But yes, let's probably gonna put our coats on, because let's be honest, it's still a bit chilly, and let's go. I love how I'm just visualizing spring through my clothes. I'm like, I will be the sunflower if I can't plant them yet. We're on our way now and I've got so many layers on, and this car has got heated seats, and it's just a bit toasty on my little bum there.
Sorry about that.
I've just turned it off. It's really nice when it's like cold, but then you know when you've got so many layers on it just cooks you from the inside out. I'm really hoping... Like a microwave, yeah. I'm really hoping there's not a ginormous queue. This place is really popular and you can't book a table in advance, you just have to turn up and wait to get a seat, so it takes as long as it takes everyone in the restaurant to eat, which is fine if you expected it, but it's just started raining.
Spitting.
So...
Everyone inside, it's spitting.
What have we done? We should have brought the brolly. I literally saw it. It winked at me as if to say, ha.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Well, we've got one of two choices, haven't we?
Yes. I've got a hood. Have you got a hood?
No.
Ha! Sugar.
I've got a scarf. I just have to put it around my head.
I was out drinking, looking for the next thing. I couldn't really settle down. Always on the run, I didn't want to slow down, but baby, then you came around. Yeah, you came around. No, I won't ever let you down. I promise you that I'll hold on. I know that it gets tough sometimes, so I'm here to remind you, love. The sun will shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone. You're never alone. The sun will shine. The sun will shine. Yeah.
Fancy seeing you here.
Now I cannot picture my life being without you. You're the center of my life. I know we can't predict the future, baby, I won't lose you. You know that I will stick around. Yeah, I will stick around. sun will shine. Yeah.
We're back in the car now. I've got my precious cargo with me. Our desserts. Very excited for these, but very full right now. There was a little market on which we weren't expecting, so that was nice to have a little look around. But we are so very full, so I think a little sofa nap is in order. So much food, honestly, but so delicious. Really, really good. Welcome to a completely different day. I just didn't film anymore that day, and all the desserts are gone. They were delicious. They were so good. They were so amazing. Oh my god. I think the cookie, what was it called? I can't remember what they named it, but the one that was a cookie with the the Cadbury's cream egg. That was the best one, definitely, 100% amazing. Highly recommend. Loads of you were like, did you make that? And I was like, oh, I wish I did, because then I'd be able to recreate it. Maybe we should try and recreate it in a video. That would be really fun. So excuse me if I look like a giant pink marshmallow today. It's the most dreary afternoon. In fact, it's been a dreary day. It hasn't stopped raining. It was trying to snow this morning. Closer to like the hills, it's snowing really bad, but we're a bit lower in elevation, so we don't get as much snow here. But wow, I love a rainy day. I do really love a rainy day. I've got like the curtain half drawn or the blind half drawn. I've lit my candles. Just feels like a really chilled out afternoon compared to the beginning of this video, which was literally a few days ago, where it was quite nice, you know. In fact, I think it rained a little bit that day, but it was warm. It's literally like 5 degrees outside now. It's so cold, and it must have been colder than that because it had snowed a little bit overnight as well. Don't know what I'm doing this afternoon, but felt like I should finish off this vlog. And we had a very busy start to the vlog, and it's going to be a very slow end to the vlog. So I'll share with you what I make for tea and just have a nice afternoon. Some of you like this content, I think, because it's just normal life, and I love watching people live their normal lives. It's not every day that we're going to get up to 1,000,001 things, and sometimes I think, oh, it's so boring. Why would people want to sit and watch me watch TV? But in reality, that's what I'm doing this afternoon. I've had a nice morning, and now I'm just having a little bit of more of a chilled, relaxed time. I've been doing housework all morning and admin stuff as well. And the new season of You is out today. So, well, not the new season, the second half of You is out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm excited. I love a sofa day. I really do. And the cats are really playful. So I'm looking forward to bringing you along this afternoon. We're going to have to cope with this atrocious angle because my big tripod broke. The legs like snapped, so I need to buy a new one, and I completely forgot. So that's on my list. How rude. How rude. I've just wiped these sides. I have. I've been trying to decide, and I think I'm going to make nandos for tea. So Dam's going to be home soon. If I make it in advance, then we can just warm it back up and then it's fine. So it's pretty simple. I've shared it on this channel loads of times. I just need to get a bun out of the freezer for Dom to defrost. I don't tend to have Nando's on a sandwich. I much prefer to just have it like on the side. I forgot to pick up any corn. I don't think there's any in the fridge, but I'll try and find some vegetables. I'll scrounge around in there and try and find something healthy to put with it. But yeah, I'll show you how I make our own Nando's and my own chips, which I've been obsessed with lately. I love our air fryer. It's the best thing I ever got, and it makes the best chips. Like, I haven't really even needed to buy frozen chips other than when Dom just actually wants frozen chips, because they do taste a bit different, but we've both been really enjoying actual homemade chips from potato. I am all snuggled up now in my blanket, just waiting for Dom to get home. I'm going to watch the rest of You. I've had a lovely day. I really hope you've enjoyed this kind of like weekend in the life. My weekends look different to most because obviously I'm self-employed, so I kind of control when I do work, and I tend to do little bits of work all throughout the day. Or like throughout the week spread across. So some days it's like a solid work day, other days like the last few days have just been bits and bobs where I can fit it in. But I really hope you enjoyed this. My mouth is on fire from the Nando salad, but it's 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. I really enjoy having it in a salad rather than the bread bun. I actually think, and this might be a contentious opinion, I think that Nando's is overrated. The actual Nando's, like at the restaurant. I don't know, I just never think it's that great. I actually way more prefer my own, and I'm not to blow my own trumpet or anything, but I do think it's just so much nicer when you can pick and choose what you actually want. Saying that, the Nando's salads are really nice, but when I go to Nando's I prefer to get lots of sides, and it's just so yummy that way. But I never really get on with the burgers. I think it's just the bread cakes are just not great. But even at home I tend not to have it in a burger. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about Nando's. It's so cozy in here. I feel so snuggly, so happy. I really hope that wherever you are right now, you're in the same predicament, and if it's raining and miserable like it is here right now, that you've taken advantage of these last few weeks, hopefully, maybe months, of snuggly weather, depending on where you live in the world, because I know some of you are absolutely snowed in right now, and then other people out there, it's always sunny where you live, so we're all in different circumstances, but a lot of you who watch are from the UK and the United States, so yeah, I'd love to know what you're up to today, or what you've been getting up to, what the weather's like where you are. You all know that's my favourite topic at the minute. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all again in my next video. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your week. Bye.